As of today, I've been like semi vegan. My daughter, she has an issue with sucking on her lip, and also her eyes, like they go like this a lot, like especially when I'm fussing at her. Going vegan to help both of us out. Hello there. If you are a virgin to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button if you want video updates. Thanks. Your attention is much appreciated. Now, let's get to what you're really here for. She makes like really weird noises, and she's very smart. She's very intelligent, and she's a beautiful person. But I noticed that those things are not normal. Like, everybody doesn't come to earth making awkward noises and sucking on their lip, and she's 5. So I feel like it has a lot to do with the things that I've allowed in her little 5 years, which is a lot of bad things now that I'm starting to evolve this year. And it is absolutely my fault. And it sucks because I have to deal with it. And she has to suffer for it, in a way, suffer. I don't think that it suffers, more like rehab, honestly, but 4 or 5 years. And another thing, she's afraid of being outside. And that really sucks, because as human beings, like, what if we didn't have houses and things like that? She, of course, will be accustomed to the nature outside, but that's the way that she's genetically built. So when I say carbonic family, I mean going back to the way that we are naturally built to be and to do, and not have flies in my hair like they show in the sad commercials, but be outside in nature, be in tune, not be afraid of her. She had to go to the restroom, and she decided at first she was going to go walk on the grass barefooted, but then she didn't feel comfortable with the way it felt on her feet, so she decided to run and put on tennis shoes. That in itself is just like not okay. And the same thing for me. I'm outside. It's in between fall and spring right now, so the trees are transforming, the bugs are coming out, it's moist, it's been raining, and I'm like really itchy feeling. My allergies have been kicking in, and we just have a lot of issues. One thing I did want to address that kind of, see, like now there's a bug on my laptop and just flies everywhere. It's just not a cool scene. But I'm not happy with what's going on right now in our lives, and it is my fault. And then, as well as the little one that is on its way today. Sorry, my allergies are horrible. But today I kind of binged on some Pepsi, and I also binged on. I didn't binge on meat because there's plenty of barbecue meat in there that I could be chomping down on right at this moment. But I binged on things that I said and that I've been saying for a while now that I was not going to do. And what's funny is the more that I say these things, the less that I do. So I turn around and I do the opposite. My body starts to crave those things. Like, I can say that I'm not going to eat sugar. I'm not going to eat sugar for a week, and then the next 3 days I binge on sugar products. And right now I am not feeling very upbeat. I feel wore down. I feel tired. I'm irritable with my daughter. One thing I wanted to pause and make note of was before today, like I spoke of in my video before, I was semi-veganish. So a lot of times I would eat more vegetables rather than binge on sugars and things like that. But I also was not drinking any soda. So I might have like some Gatorade or something, not even Gatorade, mostly water, and eat my vegetables and eat more fruit and no processed foods. But when that happened after today, my energy level changed. But back to the video. And yeah, I'm really irritable with her. Like, But I'm irritated because not with her necessarily, but with what I see. Like for example, like I said, the sucking on the lip, and when I'm talking to her, she just does weird things that are just not normal, and I know it's a part of stress. I let her watch a lot of TV. She's not really academic at home, and that's my fault. And it's for multiple reasons. For one, I live at home with my parents, which sucks because they are average people, you know. They work and come home to watch TV, to eat meat and things like that. They're the total opposite of the lifestyle that I'm trying to build on, and it's kind of hard working, living at home with your parents, trying to teach your daughter the way that you want to teach her, trying to eat the way that you want to eat, and your growing up lifestyle is totally different. So, and right now I feel like shit. I don't know if I said that. I feel like shit. Yeah, I feel like shit. Yeah, I really do. I feel like shit. And I'm literally outside, and I'm outside partially because of the lighting outside. I'm honestly to take a break away from my daughter because I feel like I am being a little impatient with her, and I am being kind of mean, and it's only because I see things that I'm not happy with, and it's not her fault. It is my fault, but I feel really bad because the change that we're about to go through is going to be hard on her. And honestly, I've been trying to get her to eat more vegetables and things like that. I send vegetables and fruit to school with her, and she just does not eat it. She comes home and asks for a snack, and it's really hard to teach her, to cold turkey her from that kind of stuff when that's the stuff that her grandparents bring into the house and offer her or eat in front of her. And all of that kind of stuff. And my dog, well, my parents' dog, I'm not really too fond of dogs. Y'all can see him back there in the corner right there. See him right up under my fingernail, that dark spot. Yeah. So I guess he's being nosy right now, trying to see who I'm talking to. And yeah, this is why I don't come outside and film. But yeah, it's just a lot going on right now, but I want to change it. And my volume is off. I wonder if my mic is off. That would just be my luck, but hopefully not. I've had to film so many times today. I've made so many errors in filming today to where it's just like, keeps wearing me down. But so yeah, I'm going vegan after today. We will be cold turkeying. I have to cold turkey, and and another thing that sucks is I have to fight with my mom, and then she tells me this is not a competition between me and you, but it really isn't a competition at all. Like, you're making it a competition between me and you, because she tries to play mom for my daughter and counteracts what I say, and then counteracts, which has an effect on my daughter. So like, if you tell her, oh, I'm gonna buy you something, okay, it probably was a bug somewhere. But yeah, so if if you tell her, oh, I'm gonna buy you this if you be good, I don't believe in that. Like, I don't believe in that. Oh, I'm gonna buy you this if you be good, and then turn around and you don't buy it for her. Like, I just don't think that's cool. So like stuff like that, or just little stuff like, oh, you're gonna spend the night with me, knowing that it's a weekday and you know that she wants to, so she doesn't have to go to bed early with me, and turn around and tell her, or let her lay in the bed, and then when she gets too complicated for you because she goes to sleep a certain way, then you want to call me at 11 and 12 o'clock in the morning to come get her and put her to bed. So that when she could have been in bed at 7:30, like I planned for her to be in the bed in the first place. So it's just, oh my gosh, it's a lot that I have to change. And I feel like the first thing that I need to do is at least eat better and purge myself. So I will be I'm working on becoming a minimalist, and with my baby on the way, I know that my family is not going to agree with it. They are the type of people that have a lot of unnecessary things in their home that they really don't even touch. And I'm at that point to where I really don't believe in that anymore. I believe like whatever you use that you're gonna use at least 3 or 4 times out of that week, or at least once out of a week, then that's what you go for, and that's what you keep in your home. Other than that, you shouldn't have it, and that just creates a peace of mind. It creates a more stress-free environment for my children, and it's really hard to accomplish that being at home. So there's a lot of things that I want to change for us, but this is just a start. This is just like a quick video to kind of let you guys know what to expect from me on my YouTube channel. And don't get me wrong, this is still raw success. I'm still going to show you raw, unfiltered things about my life and about my growth, but I want to inquire my family as well into that. So be looking out for Jordan's new channel as well. I'm not really sure at this particular moment of me shooting this video right now. I'm not really sure if I'm going to incorporate it into my channel here, or if I'm going to learn how to make a sub channel. Allergies are kicking my butt. But I am working. I am going to be making her a YouTube channel. And I guess this is going to be it for me right now, because the dog is like really tripping. Poor thing. And that's why I don't want to own an animal. I wish I could just let him loose and run away. But sorry, Dad, if you're watching this. This is going to be the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I always say, peace out and have a productive day. I'm out.